Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to part 2 of my big shop. So I'm still in the same Echoey corner and I've still got the same top on, but this is because it's the same day. It is part 2. I just thought to do it all in one video would be just a bit much. So I got paid. I've decided to do a big monthly shop. I've gone further afield because locally prices have gone ridiculous and our shops are quite pricey and we just can't get the food that we want from them. They've stopped stocking a lot of the things, and so we thought we'd go off to some different shops and do a big shop and then just run the cupboards as low as possible and just use it, see how long it takes and try and make it last. So my last video I showed you, I think it was Asda and Farm Foods. This video I went to Lidl's and Homebargains. I went to Homebargains to get a lot of householdy things. Let me just show you what I've got. So this is Lidl's and Homebargains. Now, the first thing I bought at Lidl's was I did buy a new freezer bag. It's one of these insulated bags. It's quite a good size here. So it's quite a good size and it's got handles and a zip pocket and it's insulated. And I've got those blocks in the freezer. You freeze them and they're cold and then you put them in here and it helps keep your shopping cold. Because we live quite a distance from the shops, I like to use these. My one I had on the go, I've had it for years and years and it is so ripped inside. It looked terrible, so I thought I was going to buy a fresh one. So this cost me £1.75. So that was obviously not part of the shopping, but it was a very useful item and it's really good because we have to travel a bit of a distance. So I've got a new bag there. Okay, so I've got, this is Lidl's. So I've got a multi-seeded loaf for my husband. He has had a couple of slices for his lunch. £1.09. This I'll go in half in the freezer. So I've got that. He's having wraps for lunch, salad wraps. So I've got 2 packs of those. These are 99p each. They've got long dates on them. If they weren't very long dated, I would just put them in the freezer. They freeze really well. He likes this microwave rice. He has it with a curry sauce. These were 49p each. So I did get 5 of those. I also got him a bag of pasta. This is 79p. And I got him 2 of these pasta sauces to go with it. They were 85p each. I saw these lightly salted rice crackers. They were 89p. I like these. I have them with salad and things. They're quite good. I try and cut down on my bread. My husband likes mango chutney in his salad wraps. So I got this one. This is £1.39. He's just come in, the door is creaking, so just ignore that. I wasn't sure if he liked it. We don't live near a Lidl's, so we don't go there very often. So I thought he could try this one. So I just got the one in case it wasn't to his liking. He also likes salad cream in his wrap, so I got that, £3.49. That is a nice, really big container full, so that should last him a while. He likes iceberg lettuce, so I've got 2 of those. These were quite firm and they were quite big. They were 89p. They'll last really well in the fridge. Got him some mixed peppers, £1.79 for the 3. Again, they're really good sizes and they'll last a while. He likes grapes. I like grapes. We all like grapes in this household. My daughter's still here for a few more days and she likes grapes, so I just got 3 packs. They were £1.89 each, but they did look quite crunchy. They look quite a good size in there, so hopefully they will taste good. I got some lettuce. I like romaine lettuce. This is £1.09 and it's for a pack of 2 large hearts. And then I also like the sweet germ lettuce. That was 89p, so I got that just for a bit of mix and match. I've got these all-rounded potatoes. These were £1.19. They're actually for jacket potatoes, but these were bigger than the baking potato pack. These are a good sized potato. I tend to microwave these. You have got to make sure if they're bigger that they are done in the middle, but these looked a good size. I've got some garlic apples, £1.49. They look quite red, so I thought we'd try those. Cucumbers are 69p. When I do salad, I basically like lettuce, cucumber and tomato. I got 4 of those. My daughter absolutely loves cucumber. She could eat a whole one and I could eat a whole one in one sitting. So I got 4 of those for now. I got 2 of these little pizzas my husband should try. I'm going to freeze these. These were 58p. I just thought it would be quite good for him to have for lunch or an evening meal with some salad, whatever. So I've just got 2 of those for him to try. I saw these melons. They're massive honeydew melon. I haven't had melon for ages. These were $1.89 on a deal, so I did get 2 of these. Oh, I've got hiccups now because I love my fruit. And then the last thing I got from Lidl's, and bear with me on this one, I got 5 lots of this caramel flavoured dessert sauce. Now this, I absolutely love this. This is vegan. I don't eat dairy. The only caramel dessert sauce I can find that is vegan is from Lidl's. All the other ones in Aldi, in Morrison's, wherever, they've all got milk in them. So this is the only one. Now last year they ran out. I've only got one Lidl, and that's a bit of a distance for me, and they didn't have any left in the shop for the whole summer. In fact, my daughter's partner actually went to his Lidl's, and when they came to visit, he bought me a stack from his Lidl's. So I thought, while I saw them in there, I was going to get them. I like a thing called banana and ice cream, where I freeze bananas and then I put it in my blender and blend it up, and it looks a bit like ice cream, but it's just bananas, and then I'll put blueberries and cherries and things like that on it. And I do like a bit of this sauce on the top. It just sweetens it. I just love it, absolutely love it. And I like the caramel one. I try not to have the chocolate one because I don't do a lot of caffeine, and so I love this sauce. So I bought 5 of them just because I won't be going for quite a time, and when I get there they might not have any. So while I saw them, I got them. They were $1.29 each. They will last me longer than a month. So that was Lidl's, and I think that was roughly £40. Can't remember. I will check the receipt in a minute because I can't remember, and then I'll quickly show you what I got from Homebargains. This is my household products. This will last me a while. So I love this bleach. This is the Seriously Thick Bleach Sparkling White. I recently found it in B&M. It seemed to have disappeared. I haven't seen it in Homebargains before, and it was 69 pence. So I got 2 of those, and then I just wanted a normal bleach. That was 59 pence. So I'm well stocked. I'm hoping to do a bit of spring cleaning when I get the chance. I like to do things, well, I like to keep things clean. So I got those. We have very hard water, and that really helps. I bought some floor cleaner. That was $1.59 for quite a big, it's quite a big container, that one actually. What is it? 950 mils. But yeah, so I got that, $1.59. Then I got some disinfectant. I love disinfectant. I think it makes everything smell so clean. 65 pence. Was leaking slightly, so I will stand it up for you now because I don't want it to leak anymore. I had put a thing underneath it, but I like disinfectant. That's for a litre. We always used to use disinfectant when I was a kid, and if my mum used to get the Dettol stuff, and if you'd say it had a nasty fall, I was always falling over and being in brambles, and because they used to make dens, and there was a group of us used to go off and play at the fields, and we used to get nettled and brambled, and I was always falling off my bike, and she would put a little bit of disinfectant in the bath when I had a bath, just to help all the cuts and grazes, because we didn't have a shower in our house, we had a bath. So yeah, she'd put a little bit of disinfectant, and the smell always, I don't know, just I like the smell, so I got some of that. 99p for some toothpaste. This was for a big tube. This is just the Aquafresh. I usually get the All-B one, but they didn't have the one I usually like, so I just got that one. I've got some floor wipes, 85 pence. They're always handy to have around just to keep on top of cleaning. And as I say, this is sort of a stock up for a while. I've got some more of these Blue Log things. These were 99 pence. I do seem to go through a lot of these. They just don't seem to last. I don't know why, whether it's because I've got a very busy household at the moment, or whether it's just the way our water system is, because it's hard water. I don't know, or whether they're just not very good. So I did got some more to have in the cupboard. I've got some of these stainless steel scourers. Hopefully these aren't the ones that go rusty. Usually the stainless steel one's okay, but you've got to watch because some of them go rusty. And then obviously they're no good. These were 49p. I got some freezer bags. These were 69p. I've got a variety of freezer bags. I'll show the others in a minute. I am going to be doing some sort of food prep and stuff. I'm prepping smoothies. I'm going to put bananas and frozen fruit all in a bag, portioned out, so I can have it easier in the mornings because I have to get up. Oh, my phone's tinging away. I get up really, really early, and I'm going to start making a smoothie and taking it to work. So it just would help me, and I portion out the bread and all this sort of thing. So I've got some freezer bags. I've got some pedal bin liners. That will last me the rest of the year. Just for the bathroom bins. I used to use carrier bags just to reuse, but we don't use carrier bags anymore. We tend to use the reusable ones. So I just thought I'd get some of these pedal bin liners for the bathroom bins. I got some wipes, anti-bac wipes, 99p for 80, pomegranate and lime. Thought that sounded very fancy, so I thought I'd get those. I have cut down a lot on these sort of things, but I do like to have them in the house, and as I say, this is a big shop for a long time, so I thought I'd have them in the cupboard. I bought some plasters. They were 49p, just to have some plasters in the house. So they were sensitive ones, so I thought I'd try those. The dog treats were on offer for 49 pence, so I thought I would get some of these. They're obviously selling them off from Christmas. She had some at Christmas, really like these. This is beetroot and sage, which sounds odd, but the dog loved it. And then I got 2 of these honeyed ham, which I have bought her before, and she loved those as well. So I got 2 of those, so she's all treated up, ready for the next month. They were only for 49p. I love these rice thins, and I saw they had salt and vinegar, and there's no milk in these. The ones in Lidl, the salt and vinegar flavour had milk in them. I don't eat milk, so yeah. So I got those, 79p. Got some more of the freezer bags. These ones were 99p for the medium ones. We're in the dark corner now, and these were 89p for the large ones. So I've got plenty of scope for doing my freezery stuff for the next month, so that was good. I treated the old farm cat to a new little bowl. This was 99p. Isn't that cute? She has an old saucer, and I thought, you know what, I think she deserves a little bowl. So I got that for her, and I also got her these cat pillows with salmon. They were $1.49 for 200 grams, so I thought she might like those. And then I did get myself, I treated myself, an impulse purchase. How bad is that? But I saw this, it was $3.99. It's that tough plastic stuff. It's a big strawberry. It'll be great for putting my salads in, or my fruit, or whatever, as a plate. I absolutely loved this. I eat a lot of fruit. I love all that sort of stuff. I just thought it's very me. I just loved it. And I thought for the summer, for when we have food outside or afternoon tea outside or whatever, when I do these little events, I just thought that was great. Or else I'm just really going to enjoy eating my fruit or my big salads out of this dish. So I got that. So I also got a couple of plants, which I'm just going to whiz outside with you and show you a couple of plants I got, and I'll find out how much I spent. Birds are singing like mad out here, and my boiler is making a noise behind us. But this is the couple of plants I got. Oh, and the old farm cat is coming to say hello. Hello, puss. I got a lavender. I love lavender. I'm not spending much on the garden this year. I'm making do a lot with what I've got. But I did want a couple of plants. I've decided I'm not doing a hanging basket and stuff. I'm just doing a tub with a few things I've already got. And I just wanted a couple of geraniums. These were $1.48 each. So I've got sort of a pinky red one there, and I think that's a white cream one there. I put them outside. I'm going to give them a good wash in before I put them in the tub. I love the smell of geraniums. My dad used to grow geraniums. He was really good at it, and he used to have them on the windowsill in the kitchen when I was a kid, and I love the smell of geraniums. So I've got a couple of those to go in an outside tub just to look pretty outside my back door. And I bought a lavender. I think this was $2.99. And it's quite a big, good sized plant. It smells gorgeous. I love the smell of lavender. The cat has decided she wants to be in on the act here. So I got a lavender. as well, and that is the plants I'm going to have. I've got a few pansies left. This was some I got from B&M that were left over after I put a load on some family graves. So I've got some of those, but I might transfer some of them out of this and mix in with these and make it a tub. Just use a tub I've already got and plant those up. So that's what I got plant-wise from Homebargains. You alright, Puss? Do you like the geraniums? And that was all the shopping. We made it. We got through it all at last. So I think it was roughly about £42 in Lidl's. Yeah, £42 in Lidl's, I think. And then about £28 in Homebargains. But I mean, as I say, that included the plants and things. I think it was roughly that. I can't remember because I did get a couple of things for other people as well. So I was trying to work it out quickly for you. But that was roughly what I spent. That is the end of my big shop. So thank you so much for watching. We're going to see how long this lasts now. I did forget to get tea bags. I've just realised I forgot to get tea bags. There's always something, isn't there? There's always something you forget to get. You do this massive shop, you come home, you look in the cupboard and you go, oh no, I've gone and forgotten this, that and the other. So I did forget to get tea bags. We've got enough for now, but I will have to get some next week, or else my husband won't have any tea. So I will do that. But apart from that, I'm going to try and make this last as long as possible and just sort of make as many meals as I can. We like to eat the same sort of thing all the time, so it's usually salad with potatoes or potato products. My husband has his cereal, then he'll have his wraps or his egg on toast, and then in the evenings he'll have rice or pasta or jacket potato or one of the meals that I've got for him with salad or peas or something like that. So he'll do that, and I just love fruit and salad, and then I also like my potato products with salad, so that's kind of what I do. So there we are. We'll see how much how long this will last. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, like, subscribe and all that wonderful stuff, and until next time, let's stay frugal.